Welcome to a new episode of the Luv Chronicles podcast. You can find the Luv Chronicles on all major streaming platforms where you can like, listen, share, and subscribe. Make sure to hit us up on Instagram at TATIANALUV. Welcome to another dope episode of the Luv Chronicles. It's your host, Tatiana Luv, and I'm here today with some very super dope special guests. I got not one, but two of my podcast fam from Digital Discovery Network. I got Miss Afiya and Vincent Barnard from Adultish. Hey, everyone.
Hello, beautiful people.
Also, we have the duo of the Wait podcast.
Hey, what's up, people?
We got AJ and Mark. Say what's up, y'all. I know he bowing like this.
We're on camera now, right?
I mean, technically we are recording too as well. So yes, thank you. Hey, thank you.
We're doing a test. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mention it. Continue.
On top of that, I also have not one, but two. I have the co-owners of Digital Discovery Network, Mr. Mavinga, and as well Mark on here.
Ow.
It's you guys who make this all possible.
Amen.
And lady for joining us today. I am so excited. Woo! Okay, so now that we introduced everybody, everyone's here. Thank you once again for joining me. I am really excited. On top of that, we're going to ride into this. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for having us.
This
was amazing.
Thank you, Miss Afiya.
Thank you, Afiya, for the chicken.
Hooked us up with some snacks. I mean,
Eagles and chicken, we love it.
I mean,
And
she
some
fed
Al
us.
Punto vodka by PMD Distillery of the Bronx. Just letting
Just throw
everyone
that in there,
know.
baby. Yes. BX.
Gotta shout them out.
Gang. All day. Yo.
Yeah.
Hook us up.
Doc
Shameless
Person
plug,
from
exactly.
Brooklyn Distillery. That's
Yo,
right.
Doc, thank you for hooking us up.
Ow.
Okay, now, so while we're here, well liquored up and snacked up, we're going to jump into it. We're going to talk about real quick and see where that goes. It's going to be long distance relationships. On top of that, it's going to see how the hell do you not get bitter when your lover is so far away? How do you not kill your significant other when they're not living with you? They're living in another zip code.
Very true.
Word. Well, first off, I mean, there are different versions or there are layers to long distance relationships. Am I right? I mean,
Sure. Yes,
like,
very true.
like we were talking about before. Brooklyn is huge as hell.
Yep.
I mean, a person can live in the South Bronx and be dating someone in the North Bronx, and that can be like a long distance relationship.
Yo, that's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
Trains?
That's a mad far.
that's mad
Or
train.
if I'm in Brooklyn, I live in Brooklyn, and you up in the BX, yo, that's a journey and a half. Like, am I right?
In Brooklyn.
If you're not driving, I ain't got no car.
But even if you're in Brooklyn, it's like you live in East New York and your significant other is like in Bay Ridge, Bensonhurst. That's the
Yes.
entire B6
Yes.
travel.
Literally.
That's just like an hour and 45 minutes.
No, yeah.
I've done it before. It's really, it's
I broke up with
long as
somebody
fuck.
because I lived in Queens and she lived in the Bronx.
Wow.
Like, yo, first date, I was like, yo, I'm gonna come see you.
Yeah.
Right.
She's like, nah, come to the crib. I'm gonna cook for you. I was like, cool. Oh, love it. She was like, I'm gonna cook for you. I was like, cool. So first thing, I was like, yo, I went to sleep. Hour passed by. I'm still on the train. Yo, I had to switch trains to go up to the Bronx. I think it was like the Q6 or something.
Right.
No, the 6th train.
Yeah.
I went to sleep again. I'm still on the train. So I was like, yo, so in total, 3 hours passed.
What?
3 hours?
One way.
No.
Wow.
Wait, what trains were you?
Yeah, all of them?
Well, I had to take a bus to the E to the 6.
Dang.
You do live in Queens, and Queens is those like 2 fear zones.
Listen,
Oh,
Queens
yeah.
is damn near into Long Island.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother story.
Day, I was like, yo, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
You great, but you ain't this great.
You ain't this great. You can't cross water? You can't cross water?
The food wasn't that fire.
Oh, shit.
And it was cold.
It wasn't the food. It was just like, yo, I gotta travel.
Did you
Yeah.
guys even
Yeah.
get to a point where she can try and snatch your soul so you can
Word.
be like, it was.
Did she give it to you?
I didn't even want it.
After all that, it wasn't worth it.
Cause yo, if she was too far,
Damn.
yo, when I started traveling, the sun was up. When I got there, the sun was down, and I'm in the Bronx, and I'm like, yo, all I know is what I saw on Fox 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, dude ran past me on the train. I was like, yo, I'm dead. I'm dead.
That's it.
That
It's
makes
over.
sense.
It's over.
We're not even in love when I'm risking my life.
Wow.
It's so true, especially like when you live. Where's that by like Jamaica?
Parkchester, Castle Hill.
Listen, that
Oh,
Jamaica,
that's
the,
just deep.
the
In the
Jamaica
Bronx.
Center where it's like
Yeah.
you get off and it's like 50 million different type of buses to like
Yes.
go to different
Yes.
because for whatever reason Queens just hate trains. Like
Yes.
there's only
Yo,
There's no
like three
extension.
major trains like
there's
this
no
in Queens.
extensions.
It's like
Queens
the
despises the
Astoria,
subway.
Yes.
Jamaica,
They
and
do.
everything else
In
is
the back.
in the
Yeah.
back.
All the way on the back.
And you can take the LIRR to get to that shit.
Yeah.
The bullshit Far Rockaway got a train.
Yup.
That's right.
And it's also all these beaches.
And don't nobody go to Farmouth.
You too far.
For the same reason nobody tried to go to the
But
Bronx.
they got take a
Exactly.
train to die.
Exactly.
You too far. Where you trying to shoot? How far is too far? That's the question.
2-hour commute. Bye.
One way or round trip?
Ooh.
One way. Bye.
You can
Oh,
do
but
2
I
hours
mean-
one way for
I
somebody?
do two. No. I said that's too far.
No, two is too
2
far.
hours is too far.
So 145. Could you do
Would you do
145?
what?
Keep breaking
How we
it down.
timing this shit? How far
Exactly.
can you go?
Break it down.
Word.
2 hours is too far. 145.
145 pushing it. But you might do
145
it.
pushing it. I might do
If
it.
it's good.
If it's good, I'll do the
All right.
145.
It's got to be worth it.
Yeah, it's
I
gotta
feel
be
you.
worth
I
it.
feel you.
If you're not giving me Cirque du Soleil, I'm
Yeah.
not trooping.
Oh, true that. But see, when
Word.
I got with my current, like,
Yeah, 'cause he's far.
Yeah, yours
was
is in
mad
Jersey.
far.
We
This
you
one-
cross water.
I used to cross the
Bridge and
river
tunnels.
regularly.
Really?
I but see, it was
What did y'all mean?
it was
It
worth
was a
it. Oh yeah, it was worth it. Well, see, that's such a long story. Long story short.
What's the synopsis? Just say,
It's-
okay,
it's-
Cupid.
No, I got you. We met 10 years ago, different time, both slutty.
Horse.
We were whores,
Whores.
bona fide.
Oh,
the both of
whores.
us.
Yeah,
Nice.
We were whoring together. Then there was like an absence, like a 5-year absence, and then bam, oh, I remember you. I always liked you. Here you are again. Now we're kicking it. Kind
We're
of
not
thing.
hoes anymore.
But, well,
No, that's
yeah, but we're just like more respectable and just better with it.
What is a hoe really?
Right. I mean, like, you know.
He wasn't an HO. He was an HEAUX.
Ow. Yes.
Whoa.
She gave me the
Wait,
Creole Lady Marmalade version of it, all right?
Shots fired. Shots fired for that. Thank you.
That was a sophisticated hoe. You know.
That was Moulin
I like it.
Rouge. I love it.
That's a Moulin
You
Rouge.
know?
You're not economy
shelf.
no more.
First class.
But
Oh,
I would make that trip because, like, well, number one, the train ride allowed me to read and do some writing. Plus, I was going to like this old 9-bedroom Victorian mansion.
Yes,
now they
beautiful
know about the mansion,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They know about the mansion, and
The
I
mansion.
fell in love with this mansion almost as much as I fell in love with the guy that owned it, or like rented it. And so, like, it was all right to do all that. Hey, listen, whatever, you know. And so, like, it was all good, and plus, there was all this other, like, it was more than just the physical. Like, you know, he was smarter than I am, and you know, if I'm gonna get with you and like actually like you, you got to be smarter than me.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts. I
that's
agree.
just the way that
Totally, I agree.
I work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
it
agree.
was worth it for
For
that.
sure.
But there were times where I would kind of get a little annoyed and that bitterness would creep in because I would be like, all right, I have to trek 2.5 hours to get to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like 10 o'clock at night and maybe I'm horny or maybe I don't want to be alone. Like, you know, come on. Like, as guys, sometimes we don't want to be alone. Like, let's own it, you know? And then I'm like, so I can't just go see you because you all the way in
So fucking
Atlantic
far.
Highlands and the
Yeah.
ferry ain't working and the train is going to take an hour
Oh, ferry.
and 20 minutes.
I know,
The
right?
ferry was worth it because the ferry was a 45-minute ride. It was $26 one way.
But that's
But-
why you're paying for that.
Exactly.
ride.
I would literally
Express.
basically go around Staten Island, that bum ass Staten Island, and then come into Sandy Hook, and bam, he was there waiting for me and treating me like the loyalty that I think I am sometimes.
That you
It was good.
That you are.
No, my bad. No, see, that was the 45-minute ferry.
Oh, that was
Now, when we started doing the 2-hour rides and 2.5-hour rides in New Jersey Transit, that was when I was like, all right, you know what, nigga? Like, I don't feel kingly anymore.
Fast. Okay.
But so, you know, sometimes
you
I get a
do-
little bitter, you know.
But you could go that far for somebody.
Well, yeah, if it's worth it, definitely. You got to be giving me something
Are you
a little
doing
bit
that daily?
more. Well, no, it's like see the thing is I would do
That's the
that.
next
Oh,
question,
that is a good question.
yeah.
I would stay for days at a time.
Okay.
So it was like,
Say.
nah, I wasn't doing that daily. Oh, hell
Yeah.
no. Like Vinny ain't stupid. Okay.
You
You
ain't
know what I'm
got
saying?
boo-boo the fool on your
no,
forehead.
no, ma'am.
Got
no,
it.
ma'am. I still know who Boo Boo the Fool is, but black women and Latina women love to say it. So whatever. But that wasn't on my face.
Got you. All right. Guys, how far would you go?
Well, I can beat that.
Okay.
Oh,
All
look at
right.
Mark. Mark's like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Come on, talk to me, bro.
I went overseas,
Ooh.
right?
I'm sorry. You what?
Oh,
Overseas.
You crossed
Sweden.
oceans.
He went time zones.
wow. You went to another,
Yes.
brother. You went to another continent.
Word.
Another
Yeah.
time.
Word.
Literally.
Where?
Okay, no, speak.
I think it's the future,
like,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it is the future.
It's
You
the
went into the
future.
If
future.
you're going
They're in
that
the
way,
future.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Okay, so I
So
went
you
to
went
the
to
future.
Sweden.
I went to Sweden.
Sweden.
So we met online.
Where?
It's like this little ghetto chat site.
What's it called?
Okay.
What's it called?
I need one.
We trying
I
to
don't.
find
I've
love.
never heard.
Don't be
No,
holding us back.
You don't want to? No, I'm not going to do that because that's whack.
Yeah, I appreciate, no, but you know what? I appreciate that, bro.
Mark want to be petty.
I appreciate your petty, but I appreciate you not doing that too.
I don't like no. Here's a fuck this
God, Mark,
bitch.
damn.
Wait,
Hold on.
Before you even go
Hold
up
on.
there, can I
Alright,
just
whatever.
know the name of the site?
Yeah, just give me the
Oh,
name.
what's the name of the site?
DramaChat.net.
DramaChat.net. Oh, I already love
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Let me
Yes.
just can we just tiptoe on that just briefly?
it. Because I'm gonna
DramaChat.net.
.net.
Lord.
It's not even .com.
It's not even .com.
No.
My thing is,
Yeah.
if you're looking for love and you found it in DramaChat.net,
That's kind of fierce, though.
Well, listen,
I-
what are you
A
going?
little bit.
That's
I
Russian
didn't know that
roulette.
part.
I know, but that's why it's kind of
It's not
fierce.
even like
And you know,
popping up. I'm trying to find
but you
it.
know what's so
It's a
cool
black
about it? Like,
links.
but wait, the cool thing about it
And
is
it
that
says get a
you're
Adobe
like really
Flash
cool.
player.
You're like really
I'll show you
cool
how to
and
get
calm
it
and
right.
collected. So the fact that you're on DramaNet dot whatever,
Drama
like
Chat.
Drama Chat is
Chat.
kind of everything right now.
I can't with
It's because you're so like chill and like
Well, that's
And he's
the-
out
So you can't- so
DramaChat.net.
basically you can't-
Right.
You were the balance of the drama chat.
Yes.
Word.
they
She brought
changed
the
it.
drama?
Oh yeah, she
They
did.
changed
She
it.
bought-
She what?
okay, all right. I want to hear the story.
Wait,
Go ahead.
what? Go ahead.
bought
What
a
you
lot
said?
of drama.
AJ, say it again.
She bought a lot of drama.
She bought a lot of drama.
Lots of it. But what happened?
You good
Okay.
guy.
But you know, I loved her. I could deal with it.
Right.
At least I thought I could.
Right.
And listen, she told me in the beginning, she was like, listen, I don't think you can handle me.
Okay.
I should have listened to that.
You thought
Right.
dick could change her.
Tell him, brother. Tell him.
But
Wait, Mark did not have
I
any
can't
liquor.
with you.
No,
No,
right?
he didn't. He is lit and didn't have any liquor.
It's
I'm
not
jealous.
no liquor. The petty is
I
strong.
It's true. I'm scared if you drunk.
You're
But she gets some
Maybe.
All
Wow.
this man has had.
him.
It's
I
not
dig
even
it.
his girl.
I dig it.
He has had some cranberry juice and V8. Like this is, and he said, "She
The mess of-
fucking she gets
I'm
on my
on
fucking
nerves.
nerves."
The rest of us are
Damn.
all sweaty and sheening because we've been drinking and like, we getting shiny. This dude right here is sober as a bell. And this is
Like, she
petty
gets
as
on
you
my
want to be.
fucking
And I'm
nerves. Like, I
living.
can't
Mind you, that's not his girl.
Exactly.
His girl.
Damn.
She got on my fucking nerves.
Go ahead.
I'm not
back
gonna-
to that.
Yeah, speech, brother. You got the
said
soapbox.
She said you couldn't handle her.
yeah, and me being a man, sometimes we're like, you know, that's all right. You know,
Because you
I-
like a
I-
challenge.
Yeah, pretty
Stupid.
much.
You're so
Pretty much.
stupid.
You know?
Man, you're so goddamn stupid. I swear to
And-
God. That's so goddamn
so damn
stupid.
dumb.
She was
Go ahead.
right. I
Got
couldn't
you.
handle her. She was right. She was like cheating on me. Or
Oh no!
just crazy shit.
Okay.
Now, I know this isn't. I just want to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
This isn't important. It's,
Mhm.
it's kind of not, but I just I'm,
know.
I know.
I just want to know. If
I know
she,
what
if
he's
she
gonna say.
white?
Was she white?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you said
But-
Sweden.
It's not right. You said Sweden, so.
But I know that there's
but
colored folks.
there's like
in
5 of
Sweden,
them.
But why would a white chick be on drama
Chat.net.
chat.net?
Maybe
You
'cause
know,
she
like
want the
maybe she
drama.
ratchet, but
Tell me
okay. But go ahead.
Tell me
I'm
I'm
glad.
sorry.
So she's Indian.
Oh, she's she's a woman of color,
The
right?
plot
Okay.
thickens.
Right.
Dum dum dum.
So she's a dramatic Indian chick that you met on dramachat.net
From Sweden.
from Sweden. Because she, oh, wait,
was
actually,
she
wait,
from
no.
Sweden, or was she living in Sweden like as a student?
Yeah, what was
Right.
she doing?
I used to have an Indian
Uh,
fuck buddy in Sweden, so I know that there's a lot of them there.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course he did.
Of course he
VJ,
did,
little
why not?
short, little pocket game. And then you can like put him in a bag.
BJ.
There's VJ.
Just put him in your
Yes.
pocket.
Okay.
Put him in a bag.
BJ. All right.
So I understand they're there.
Shout out to BJ.
Shout out to VJ, shout out, babe.
Hey,
This is some fun times we had.
I did. The pocket game.
But it's
Okay,
a,
yeah. So let me get a little bit background on her.
Yeah, let me hear
if,
about her.
if we can.
I'm intrigued.
it's hard to. Okay,
Go ahead. Let me hear about this girl.
she's like the worst of the worst, but the best. You ever been with somebody that's like the worst, but then the
Absolutely.
best?
Yes.
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 That dichotomy, yes.
It's like no middle ground
Never.
at all.
Yes.
There's
Right.
two completely spectrums. Yes.
So when you
I think
get
that's just because you saw the beauty in her.
Maybe.
Was she bad? She bad?
I think so.
Okay.
No, we're not asking you because we know you fell in love with her.
But what was it about
The
her
one
that
that
you
couldn't
really
get on
liked?
her nerves.
You could, you can't ask me if she is beautiful because I want to beat the shit out of her.
Right, because you're biased.
So you know what? Can we do this for a second? So
ahead.
Mark, do not speak.
Yeah.
I want to hear from AJ.
Yeah, I'm
Before we get
curious.
to why you hate her so
Yes.
much.
Uh-huh.
I want to know
why.
like us writers. I want to know
Yeah.
the character. Who
Right,
Tell me about
yeah.
her.
Why did you like her? What
Why
made
did
her
you like
tick?
What made her so goddamn
How can I
psycho?
rewrite her?
We need the outline.
I want to rewrite her.
I need to be in
Yeah.
it. I need to
Because
feel
then
like
we're
I
gonna
was
get
there.
the reversion 2 of it. From
Yeah.
Mark. But go ahead.
And if I have an understanding of what you liked about her, then it kind of
Yeah,
helps
yeah,
me to humanize
Then I
her.
can also turn into Mark and be like, fuck that bitch.
Right.
That bitch get on my nerves.
Right.
Go ahead.
So first, let me tell you what I liked about her.
Yes.
Right?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Very strong woman. Very. How can I say? Is very. She go toe to toe with anybody. Any
Okay.
dude.
Okay.
Oh, she was that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Older,
that.
younger?
That's strange.
Very
Yeah.
strong-willed.
Confident.
Older.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
A lot?
I think she's like 36 now.
Okay.
Older?
Yeah.
I just turned 30.
Okay. Happy birthday.
A few steps.
Happy life anniversary.
birthday.
30. It's nice.
And welcome to the
What
30s.
what month?
February
What day?
Oh.
17.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, close.
She's the 14th.
She's a 14.
My bestie is the 17 too.
Cool. Oh my God, you share the same birthday as Toni Morrison. My, yeah, she's my writing animal. Anyway,
Okay.
You know
back to
what?
you.
Okay, stop.
Shout out
I'm
to Tony.
sorry. Yeah, back
Go
to you.
ahead.
Okay, so yeah,
Shout out to
Aquarius,
Toni
you can
Morrison.
find the beauty in people because we do that shit all the time. Continue. 'Cause
Exactly.
I'm already there. I'm already
So
there.
yeah,
Focus.
I found the
Focus,
beauty
guys.
in her, right? But she had a negative side to it.
Right.
All right.
Now it's my fault because I saw it, but I ignored it.
Right.
Off the bat, you saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
What'd you
Red
see?
flag.
Because here's the thing. So
That's what I said. Give me an example.
Yeah.
when you're in a chat room, people have like their chat room personality and their like
In person.
In person personality.
outside personality,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
In chat, she's like the worst person you could ever meet.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Is she like the troll? Or-
Yeah.
Huh?
She,
Like, is she like a troll,
Troll,
like a chat
bully?
room troll?
Super troll.
Okay.
wow.
Oh.
Super troll.
But that could be kind of fun and kind of. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
But here's the thing:
Focus.
she's sensitive on the outside,
Right.
Or on the inside, she's
a sensitive thug.
Okay.
Got it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So she'll talk all this shit, but if somebody says something about her, it hits her
It hurts
hard.
her hard.
She takes it extra
Yeah.
sensitive.
Got you.
Got you.
So then where it started was she would start shit with other guys. Yo, you bitch ass nigga, I fuck you up. You
I'm sorry.
little dick ass. Da, 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 da. And they say something like bitch,
Oh.
That's it.
And then it's
We
like,
lost-
oh my goodness.
and she comes to me like, you gonna let him?
talk to me.
You
like
gonna let him
that?
talk to me like that?
Oh, she was that girl.
Okay.
So the first couple of times I fell
I don't
for
like
it,
that girl.
Right.
and I look like an asshole.
Right.
That's reason one.
Okay, calm down.
Okay.
Calm
All
down.
right. I got you, Mark. I'm with you already.
We'll
Go
get,
ahead.
we'll get back to you. Chill.
You're right. It is. It's a
We got
reason.
you. That's already strike one. I got
And
you. Go ahead.
after I got smart to it, I was like, you know what? Do what you do. I'm not gonna be the dumbass to like. I'll defend you over some real shit.
Mhm.
Like if somebody try to smack you in the
Yeah.
face or smack you in the ass or some shit like that.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah.
But little petty shit that you start,
Right.
And this is all not
This
to
is
interject,
just-
but this is all online stuff that she's doing too. Not
She's
even like
starting.
in person stuff.
Yeah.
it's online.
Okay.
This is all in the chat room, he said.
Mhm.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
before we met in
Oh,
person.
you didn't
Gotcha.
meet her yet.
That's okay. That's what I meant. Because like for her to be like, hey babe, like how you gonna let him talk to me like that? And
Yeah.
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 But you already started shit. But go ahead.
y'all
Yeah.
didn't even meet. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So
How long
then-
were you on this dance with her before you actually met her?
Met her, yeah.
Yeah.
2 years.
You? Oh, well, hold on.
Oh wow.
Wait, you
Yeah.
could have been
Hold on, hold on.
catfish.
Word.
For 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, you were dedicated.
Wait, listen. So, the first time we met, she said, "Listen, I don't do this long distance stuff. I need you to come to Sweden now so we can figure this thing out." And I'm like, "Yo, we just met. Like, I need
Word.
time and
I gotta get to
like,
know you.
Right.
and I'm not gonna lie, like, I didn't have a job.
Mhm.
Okay.
I was fucked up. Who has money to just go?
go to
To,
Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a passport?
well, I have one now.
Okay, now.
Quick question.
Shout out to
sorry.
you, brother.
Not to cut, but would you guys like Skype each other and you
Yeah.
would see her, or was this like just solely chat?
We did
you-
all of that.
You
Okay,
did all
just
of that.
making sure that you
Yeah.
weren't, you know.
Yes, first, I was thinking like catfish. That's the
like-
first thing I thought.
No, no.
Yeah.
I'm like 2 years.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Sorry.
that was her beef with me. Like, yo, you keep waiting to see me, yada yada yada. Then she was like, yo, I'll even pay you. I'll send you the
Pay you?
money to
Oh.
come out. But
Oh,
I'm
really?
like,
Wow.
I don't like taking money
Right.
from women.
Pride.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Just, and it's not just pride. It's just that I don't know. I just feel like it's not
As a
right.
man, no,
right.
no
I
man.
got you.
You
I got
wanna
you.
do that
And
shit?
shout out to you for correcting me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
pride,
Yeah, it is pride.
Yeah.
it's so hard. It's hard to it's hard to talk about this because it's like it's hard for me to like remember it because it's like different shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been
I got
off
you.
and on,
Yeah.
off and
Yeah,
off
yeah,
and
yeah.
on.
Sequencing might be off and stuff.
Exactly.
Right.
You start forgetting shit.
So I'm just trying to put together as much as possible.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
you.
yeah. We
Alright,
with you.
okay.
We got you. Yeah.
So then after that, you know, she had her little online booze and shit like that, which I wasn't tripping over.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
But she would trip over me. Here's my thing.
How?
Like, if you're gonna do your thing,
Mm-hmm.
Allow me to
And-
do mine.
Exactly.
that was my thing.
Yeah.
But she'd get super angry and like
Why?
turn up because she wanted to have her shit her way.
Oh, but you couldn't do it too?
Yeah, pretty much.
That didn't make sense. Okay, Mark. Okay, calm down. Calm
So
down.
me and her had this
I got you,
conversation a billion times. I'm like, yo, sometimes I'm petty. So I would show her like, yo, this is how you made me feel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get it now?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. I'm sorry. And then she turn around and do some whole nother next shit.
Oh, shit.
And then I have to have the next conversation where
Yeah.
like, listen, that's fucked up. You shouldn't do that.
Right.
So then I'm thinking maybe since she's from another country,
That's her culture thing. Gotcha.
they don't. Because from my understanding, I don't know if this is true or not. Because I did some Googling and just a little Wikipedia.
Of course. Of course you did. Okay,
Of
what you
course.
got? What you
But-
found out?
Sweden is like a sexually free.
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
They're one of the freakiest ones
Yeah.
in
They
the
tend to be
list.
very cold,
Very-
but like
but they're open.
They're very
yeah,
liberated.
like
liberated.
nudity
Liberated,
and all
yeah.
that kind of
Very
stuff.
liberated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I was looking for, and hey, I love sex. That's
Right.
great.
Mhm.
But I was looking for something a little deeper.
Yeah.
And we found that.
Amen.
We definitely found that.
Mhm.
Good for you.
But
That's what's up.
it was hard.
Okay.
So that's
You know
why.
what?
I'm sorry.
And
Go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
just want to say, like, I'm not a
Mhm.
psychologist or a therapist, but and I don't want to be like the armchair guy, but it just sounds like she may have some sort of personality disorder.
For real.
Like just based on some of the things that you said, like
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
are symptoms of like some like narcissistic or histrionics or one of those. And
Yeah.
so like if that's the case, I just want to
Exactly.
say you didn't stand a chance, bro. Now if she didn't
I
have,
know.
if she wasn't seeing a therapist, you just did not
But
stand a
that's why I
chance.
also wanted to ask the question about like her upbringing and
Yeah,
like
like,
how was she
raised?
in Sweden? Like
Mhm.
was she
Oh,
raised by
was she
like a
there?
traditional
Right.
Indian
Exactly.
family
Right.
or like was
Exactly.
they like a super liberated
Yeah.
like we do whatever the fuck we want, so do
Yeah.
whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you want, and she kind of
Yeah.
like raised like I can have whatever I want, and I'm gonna have it all, and I'm gonna have you
Right.
and have
Exactly.
him, but you can't do that, you can't do that, and
Yeah.
Do you
So
think
here's
that's what
the-
contributed to all that?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
just
Here's the
snowball into
Aquarius
that.
thing where you can see what's wrong with a person,
Y'all
Yes.
look good. Y'all look good like that.
but you still
Yeah.
care about them. So
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
she
why I believe
was.
Every day.
January 23rd,
All
so
the
I get it.
time.
You're
Yeah.
Aquarius.
You get it,
Y'all
right?
look great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all look
yeah.
great like that.
that's me.
So I don't want to
That's how
put.
she is too, so yeah.
I don't want to put too much of her business out there, but
Right.
That's fine.
It's okay. We don't know who this chick is.
Okay.
Yeah. You're almost gonna look her up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it. Listen, I don't want to look like you know what I'm
Edit
saying.
No, but this is like
Yeah.
this is catharsis though.
Me and
This
her-
is cathartic.
Me and her,
We're gonna edit that name out.
we
We're
made
gonna edit it
we
out.
made our
That's what
piece.
it's
Right.
We made our piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
However that is, we don't.
Right.
You don't talk no more.
We don't talk anymore.
Got you.
Gotcha.
We was like, you just threw me off. You-
No, you did.
Yeah,
You did.
you
We
said
met
you were going. You said you
Yeah.
weren't going to tell
You
her
said you-
business,
yeah.
but you were
Yeah.
going to talk a
But you
little bit
gonna talk
about
about like
her.
how was she raised?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
was it down that level?
So she's adopted.
Okay.
Okay.
She
Oh,
never knew
wow.
her real parents.
Okay.
Mm.
Her mom is.
Oh, you're thinking? I think you didn't. I'm sorry.
Vincent,
We're on air.
focus.
Her mom is white, and she's
Okay.
amazing. I love
Okay.
her. Her whole family is amazing.
I can imagine.
Wow.
Super
They,
sick
t-
people.
you know, they took her and her brother in, and they took.
Oh
good-
wow.
Oh damn.
She was raised like she has like the most amazing personality,
Mhm.
but somewhere along the line where she got fucked over
Mhm.
by exes and
So just make her bitter.
abandonment.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
feeling like your parents, your biological parents
Mhm.
abandon you. You
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Abandonment,
So it becomes
resentment,
like snowball.
neglect,
Yeah.
all of that.
From relationship to like parental relationships.
Yeah.
It just gives you
Right.
this recipe of disaster.
Did she used to
Yeah.
like push you away but draw you back, push you away, draw
Yeah.
you back kind of thing?
Yeah.
No, borderline personality.
Yes.
What
Hello.
was her sign?
Virgo.
Borderline
Ooh.
personality
You know what just kills me
disorder.
about Virgos are the type to be like, I just want the love of my life. And then as soon as they find someone, they're like, you see how this bitch chews on toast? Like, what?
Cause
Yo,
they,
shout out to one of my homeboys, strong ass Virgo, love him to death. But
Yeah.
he nitpicks the fuck out of anybody that crosses his path. He was like, yo, I met somebody. I think
Is he
she's
like
amazing.
a friggin' Marcus Graham from Boomerang? Who's like, she's so great, but her toes were fucked up.
Yes, exactly.
sorry,
I'm
bad
like, yo,
feet.
did you really not
The
talk to
ugly
anyone?
feet
He said
ain't the
because yo,
business.
not even her feet. It's not feet. He was like, yo, you see how she chew on the toast? I'm like,
Oh man.
toast? Why are you worried about how she chew toast?
She walking on eggshells.
Exactly.
But he's still looking for the love. It's like, my man, you're 38.
Oh, he's never gonna find
King,
it.
get it together.
Not thinking like that.
Please. I was like, yo, I can't, man. You know, real life. He looked at me. He's like, you see her, right? I was like, we all had brunch with her. I was like, she's really nice. She had a great job. She's really cute.
Yeah.
I said, yo, she chews like a T-Rex. I'm like,
like a T-Rex.
Dinosaur?
I am done.
love my homeboy to death.
She eats like a baby dinosaur?
Yes. She chews like a hamster. I'm like,
I
yo.
can't.
I kind of want to see that though.
Wait, he's
Right now, I want to see it.
I gotta
but
see
he's
it.
on the group chat texting one of the homegirls right across from him. He's like, I can't abandon the ship. I'm like, don't leave. Don't leave us for her. Yo, my man was willing to just drop. That's a true Virgo. They are the worst.
The grimiest shit happening.
Love to death, but they're grimy as fuck, yo. I was like, nitpick everything.
But you know,